Good morning, you guys, or good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this video. I actually got up this morning or whatever, and I was putting on my unit, and I just realized that it had so much wear and tear on it, and that I really needed to repair it. I've been wanting to repair one of the holes that I have in my lace. It's just that I could not find my needle and thread around the house, because I'm not a person that has a lot of needle and thread, but I did have, you know, a little small pack like this, and I actually found it. And so I was like, I need to go ahead and repair this. But before I do it, I thought about you guys, and I said, I might have some people that watch my channel that might be interested in knowing how I repaired this hole in my unit, just in case you guys have the same issue. Okay, so guys, let me just go ahead and show you first of all, this first issue that I am having with this unit is that you know, when we have our units, we're putting so much wear and tear on it, because of course we're brushing, we're pulling, we're tugging on the wigs and things like that. So because of all of the tugging, I actually pulled loose some of the track. Okay, so here's the track. You guys can see that it is like hanging off of the wig. And so I'm just gonna first of all go ahead and repair that with some simple bonding glue. I just got like a bobby pin or something and stuck it inside of my glue. Okay, and then I kind of like spread the bobby pin apart, stuck it down in my glue. Okay, and I'm just simply going to take that track right there. Okay, and I'm going to glue the back of the track. Okay, just put some glue right on the back of the track. Don't try not to get the glue on your actual hair, you guys. Just try to get it on the back of the track like this. Get a good little amount of glue on it, and then when you get ready to lay it down too as well, try to make sure that you're not laying it down on top of more of your hair. Okay, so kind of spread it apart as much as you can, you know, and then you're gonna go ahead, if I could get the hair out of my eyes so I can see, you're gonna go ahead and then lay that track down. Okay, lay it down and just hold it there for, you know, hold it there for a few seconds. Okay, so we're just gonna hold this. This is the first issue that I have with my wig today, and I want to go ahead and fix this part, and then we're going to move on to the second part. Okay, and I'm going to show you right now, just holding this down maybe like 10 seconds or so, and then I'm going to show you right now what my second issue is with this unit that I need to repair. Okay, okay, now don't immediately go to brushing that area with your brush and tugging on it, because you will definitely take it right back loose. It will definitely come right back loose because you just glued it down. So give it a moment. Maybe you want to repair this when you're not, you know, you can repair all of your stuff at night when you're not going to be wearing it and you're not going anywhere. Ooh, this shirt is a little tight, you guys. So let's go ahead and look at the issue number 2 that I'm having with this unit, and that is right up here on the top. Okay, there is a hole. There is a hole like right here in my unit. Okay, it is that hole appeared from simply, okay, you see that hole appeared from simply plucking my unit before I wore it. Okay, because when I got this unit, it was more closed. I actually plucked this unit in the middle, took a lot of the hairs away, and I did it with a simple tweezer, like a tweezer that I have up here. I just simply plucked, and then when I got the part to you know, to the way of something of my liking, which is about this much apart, then I just went on ahead and used some of my concealer, which is similar to the color of the cap that is under my head, and I actually put concealer in the center of my part to make it look more like skin, more realistic. And that is how I got this look on the unit. So it did not come like this. Okay, I actually did it like this. Now if you want to know a little bit more detail about the wig, what kind of wig and all of that stuff, stick around to right after I'm done with the video, because I want to make sure I go ahead and get out how to repair this for the people that came to see how it is to be repaired, and then we'll talk to the people afterwards. You can stick around if you want to know the type of wig, the kind of wig, and all of this stuff that I have on. Okay, so let's move right on along. I'm just going to simply take this unit off. I was just giving my little glue over here a few seconds, and I'm going to take this unit off, and we're going to talk, we're going to try to sew it. Okay, we're going to try to sew it shut. So give me 1 second and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so as you can see, I took the unit off, and this is how it looks. And as you can see right here on the top, can you see that? There's a hole like right there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the unit inside out like this, where the hole is, and I'm going to I got a needle and thread that looks just like this. Okay, and like I told you guys, from a little kit that I found in my house, it just happened to have one, and it had some colors on it, and I tried to use a color that it was very close to the color of the lace. So I chose this little beige color, not see if you can see that. So I'm just going to turn it inside out like this. Okay, and I'm just going to try to get as close to the lace as I possibly can, and I'm just going to try to sew it, you guys. Let me see. Let's just try to make sure all of the strings of hair is out of the way. And I'm going to take my needle and thread. Okay, and I'm just going to continue to do it in such, you know, a little way like this. If you hear my son in the background, you guys, you already know we are in a recession. I'm talking about a recession. We might be going into one of those. We're gonna talk about that too. But we are out of school. Of course, we are on quarantine, and so he's here and he's making a lot of noise, you guys. So I'm just gonna continue to sew this until I think I've closed it up good enough. Make sure you pull it a little tight. So I sewed it as much as I possibly can, you guys. Trying to get that hole really closed up and tight. Pull it tight, but make sure you don't pull it too tight to kind of like rip it, because the lace is so delicate, you guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut this thread off here. Hold on, before I do that, let me like kind of like, I'm going to try to knot it, you guys. Ooh, my back. My back is like getting on my nerves, y'all. That's why I'm like trying to rush this. Oh my back is so like aggy, bending over to show you guys this on camera. Okay, just gonna cut it right there, flip it over. Okay, so you can't see that hole anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and put this wig back on my head so you guys can kind of see what it looked like. Okay, you guys, now that I have repaired the hole by sewing it together, I'm going to go ahead and take my unit and put it right back on top of my head like this, just laying it right back on the same cap that was already on my head. Okay, just like this. Our other little section should be glued down now, and now I am going to just show you the part. Okay, it is all sewed together. You can't see that big hole that was in the back anymore, as you can see right there. Okay, so that is how you repair your unit, you guys. You do not have to throw them in the garbage. Like I said before, right now we should be being very frugal with our money. Like I was saying earlier, recession, I do believe our country is going to go in a recession, and if you do not have to throw away your stuff, or if you can repair it, I always told you guys, learn how to be independent. Do DIYs, do it yourself. Glue down your tracks if you can with bonding glue. Sew your holes back together instead of buying a whole new wig if you don't have to get a new unit. So yeah, that's how you repair your units when they are having, you know, when they're starting to wear and tear and have some damages on them. So now that I've gotten that part out the way for the people who actually came to see how to repair your wig, I didn't want to start talking about the type of wig I have on my head without getting the repairs done first, because that's what people came to see. But if you want to know the kind of wig this is and all of that stuff, just stick around and I'm going to show you that right now. Okay, so the wig that I have on, you guys, is by Super Dion, and this is a #1 unit. This wig, honey, has been riding out. When I tell you, it is worth every penny. The wig is actually synthetic. If you do not have to spend $200 and $300 on the wig, this is a synthetic wig, and synthetic wigs does have, you know, they get very dry and brittle on the very end of the wigs. And what I usually do is I bought a little bottle like this that says Wig Shine. Okay, and I think the sticker's on the back. I don't know, you guys. I probably paid $1 or $2 or something for this Wig Shine. And right on the ends of the wigs where it get really, really dry and brittle is where I usually spray the Wig Shine. Okay, I don't usually spray it over all of my hair. And then I would take this, the wig, the unit, and then I would just simply flat iron it. Okay, the key to having it really looking flat is to make sure your hair is laid down really flat underneath your cap, whether it's braided down, whether sometimes you could wash it, and while it's wet, I would take the Got To Be glue in the black tube. I don't have it with me, it's actually in my bathroom under the sink, and I would, with wet hair, slick my hair all the way down really, really tight and let it air dry like that. And then I will put my cap on. For those of you who do not know how to braid your hair down, or you don't have nobody to help you braid it down and you're just trying to do everything yourself, so that's what I usually do to this wig, and unit, wig, whatever you want to call it. And I am actually brushing this side now, you guys, as you can see that we glued, and it's not really giving me any issues or any problems. So that's how I actually get my hair to look like this. It is a lace front, and the name of it is called Super Dion, and it is #1, and it's a lace front. It is by the company called Vella Vella. Okay, and I think I may have only spent about $20-something on this wig. This is how it looks. As you can see right there in the part of the wig, it did not come plucked. Okay, I actually plucked my wig like I said before, and I actually colored the part in the center of my wig with concealer. And this is the name, Super Dion #1, and the company is Vella Vella. Just in case you were wondering what type of wig that I am wearing, this is what it looks like. Okay, and then I always just have some simple stocking caps, okay, that's running less than $2, $1.79 that I spent for these stocking caps. And I always get them in a nude color, some type of nude color, to make the color of the part looks like this. So I actually plucked this wig. It came with lace in the front. I just simply got some simple, sorry you guys, small scissors, and I just cut the lace as close as I can all the way to the edge of the wig, okay? And then I took all of the lace off. And like I said before, you guys, and when we were talking about this before, I do have all of the essentials. You can glue your wig down with a got to be glue, with a got to be free spray, and you do not have to actually put the glue on it. That's actually tearing out all of your edges. I don't like that, you guys. So actually I don't glue my wigs down. That's the thing. I just cut all the lace off, throw it away, pluck the center, put my concealer, and I lay it down on with my hair flat and a cap on, okay? So that's how I get this look. This wig has been riding out for almost 4 or 4.5 months, you guys. Well worth your little $20 to $30 that you're going to spend on a wig like this that is synthetic. You do not have to spend $200 to $300. You need to be very frugal right now with the way the country is going. We might be going into a recession. Repair, you know how to do DIYs, do it yourself. Repair your units, take care of yourself. I do not ball this up and put it in a cap, put it in a bag or something at night. I usually let it hang like upward and let it stay down like this so that it don't become all detangled, because it is a synthetic wig. That's how I make it last so long. Okay, so that's the type of wig this is. Those are just the little simple little tricks that I do to it. And look, it don't look like I have to throw this wig away anytime soon. If I buy another one, it's just because I wanted another one. And when they are brand new and fresh out of the pack, they do look really, really good. Okay, so it is well worth your little coins. Learn how to spend a little bit of money and get a whole lot of beauty. So I hope this video was helpful to you guys. Repair your units, you guys. Don't throw them away. If there's something you can, if you can help it, don't throw them away. And rewear your units month after month so that you can continue to keep that beauty flowing, girl. And I will see you guys really soon. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for stopping by. I always appreciate that, you guys. And I thank you for your support. Like, comment, and subscribe. I hope this was helpful to you. And I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you for watching.